Back to America is America's team. Round 19 of this F1 season. We head to Circuit of the Americas. Already locking up the constructors. Lando all but locking up the drivers. We get a couple of designs completed. A couple of new wings on the front and the rear. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time. 10 days. We will get a rear wing done. Love to see that. Manufacturer. Oh, from the top. Oh. 2. Fastest lap. Finish position. 1 in the top 2. Easy money. Easy money. We need to put on the new stuff. Warehouse. Front wing. Bop bop. Rear wing. Bop bop. We're gonna be flying to the US Grand Prix. And realistically, it doesn't make sense for them to do it. We've been on board with Lando every like the last 2 rounds. Hopping on board, Pierre Gasly currently in the pole position, Doohan, Bottas, and then Lando, Norris down there in P4. Hopefully Lando can do a little better as the sun sets in Austin, Texas. Trying to make up a little bit of the ground, trying to put it on the front row. He does go purple first sector before Pierre snatches it right back. Dude, Pierre is a qualifying master. But Lando just does not have the single lap pace that Pierre does, it would seem. Let's see if he can put on a purple second sector for Lando. Pierre comes through, snatches it right back. Lando, all he needs to do is make up 1,000th to get into 3rd and a couple of tenths to put it on the front row. Can he do it? Pierre looks all but assured. Lando, Pierre puts it right back. Lando took it briefly. It is a Haas front row lockout here in America. Definitely not too surprised. Jack Doohan, a 3rd row start. Whoa, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's missing? What's missing? Oh, oh. In the mud. Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, in the mud. Oh, I mean, Red Bull's not been on our pace all year or all season, but at the same time, oh, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
It's going to be an exciting race for sure.
Wow.
Red Bull must be disappointed with their qualifying.
Yeah.
They have resources aplenty.
Yeah, they should be.
Rise up from their grid position.
Yeah, they should be devastated. Yeah, but if well, I mean, they know that their current concept is just not working, and so it's all going to come down to, I mean, they're going to have to spend the time figuring out the new concept. They've talked about it a lot, where they know that they're starting 12 months behind. And so I think the sooner that they can get onto that new concept, the better. So it's going to be what it's going to be. All right. US Grand Prix, 2-stop for both because Coda eats tires. And that's a simple fact. So medium, medium, hard for Lando. Medium, hard, medium for Pierre. Obviously, safety car is going to throw wrenches into things, but we don't suspect too much trouble. Let's get it. The US Grand Prix.
We have
beautiful blue skies.
Here we go. It's the United States.
Here we go. The United States Grand Prix.
And it's lights out and away we
Why
go.
do I see soft tire runners right now? Oh my God, there's a lot of them in the top 10. Top 12. Holy crap. Doohan attacking Norris into turn 1. Can he make it stick? Oh, he does. Jack Doohan destroying Lando Norris. Oh my. Ignore the fact that he's on softer tires. Jack Doohan putting on an audition of the greatest magnitudes never seen before. Pierre has pulled a full second on Jack Doohan, primarily just because no DRS. Lando unable to make the overtake. We've put all of Lando's development into race pace, not necessarily on overtaking. We'll see if he can do it without DRS. Last of the late breakers. Side by side, locks up. Oh, and he goes straight.
And that's the lockup.
Single yellow.
Oh, he's P19.
DRS will be active.
What are we doing? We look like a bunch of wankers. What are we doing? Oh, they're still on deploy, I just noticed. What are we... Jack Doohan putting the pressure on Lando gets the better of him. What is this? What is happening? Lando, the World Drivers' Championship leader, going into the US Grand Prix for the US team. Just cannot get out of his own way. He is gonna have a long way to make up for this one. This is gonna be fascinating to watch. Leclerc P9. Where is Verstappen P12? I mean, let's speed this up a little bit, I guess. I mean, realistically, like, what are we talking about? Pierre has a 3-second gap to Perez and Doohan are fighting. Jesus. Who did it? Albon. Van Dorn.
Who's that just crashed? Let's have a look. Now watch this. Here's the moments involving Albon.
Huge lockup. Oh my, oh, he's a missile. Oh, it's a missile.
Mark my words, there'll be questions asked about that later.
Came in like a wrecking ball. Wow. Incredible stuff. What is happening?
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Norris overtakes Ocon for P14. Norris overtakes Giovinazzi for P13.
Sounds like we've had a spin. Was that a lockup on the track?
Perez locking up. First round of pit stops coming and going. Not a whole lot really going on there. Pierre leads by 13.5 seconds. Lando back up into the points already. We can say that. So no, Yuki fighting for, hold on.
Run wide.
Fighting for second position. What is, yo, the lad, go on, the lad. Go on, Yuki-san. Go on, the lad, send it. Yuki, how is Williams gonna destroy our man? How is it? How are they gonna do it? Oh, I've just realized fuel has been a thing. Oh, uh-oh, we should have boxed Lando. Wow. What the heck just happened? Yuki back down behind Kevin Magnussen. Going down the long straight, pulling out, DRS open. Yuki flying. That Williams do be zooming. Here we go. Come on, Yuki. You can do it. Leclerc in. Mick Schumacher in. Russell in. Lando in. Pierre box. this lap. No, I lied. Delay that by a lap. Delay that by a lap. The tires, the wires ain't gonna do it. Yuki and Kevin Magnussen, the battle of the ages. In real life, would not be for the 2 out of the 3 podium positions, but here we are. Is one of them gonna blink first when it comes to trying to undercut the other? Or are we gonna see a pit stop this lap? Time will tell. Both in. Both of them in. Verstappen also in. All right, they're gonna go for the undercut on Pierre. Pierre, I guess technically is going for. No, they would be going for an undercut on Pierre. They come out P12. Kevin getting the better of Yuki on that one, comes out in P9. Jack Doohan re-inherits P2 on the road. 21 seconds separates him from Pierre Gasly. Pierre making his way around sector 3, about to enter the pits, and he goes. Let's see. We'll hang out now. What else is going on? Ocon. Oh, Ocon, the bus driver. Ocon is driving the train. Oh my. Ocon driving the Ocon driving the bus. Yeah, Ocon in. Oh, look at all the cars that got released. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god. I don't think it worked. Oh, that's incredible. He drove the bus so efficiently. Jackpot Doohan. He can see our rear wing. Is it going to be enough? His tires are well more destroyed, but we are on the hards, so there is that. His tires are going to like fall off a cliff relatively soon-ish, though. I don't think it's going to be enough, but he is 8 seconds clear of Bottas. Doohan is in a wonderful position here, and realistically the only thing that's going to destroy his race is safety car shenanigans, a mistimed pit stop, any of those kinds of things, and spell doom for the young Australian lad who's doing his best for a potential Williams podium. Imagine. This is the reason we love Jack Doohan on this channel, because the dude just puts in results. All the way. Lando's still P13. I mean, he's in the mud. That's why we can speed this up a little bit. We're effectively just waiting for the next round of pit stops, which doesn't seem like it's going to be for another 5 to 8 laps ish, depending on everything. Lando is just behind the train that is Checo in P4 to himself in P13. My god, man. Pierre has opened up quite a gap. I think we're gonna use this opportunity to save his fuel to get him back to even, so we just don't have to worry about it. We can sacrifice a little bit of pace to get that back. We're also just gonna go ahead, just get his ERS back up as well, because why not? Because we can. He has a 22-second gap. Bottas pits, sorry. Bottas inherits second position. We'll slow down time at this point. We'll see what the pit stops are looking like. All right, Lando, box this lap. Destroy these tires. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Make up a position or two. Doohan back up into P8. Yuki Tsunoda P3 battling. Oh, okay, they just boxed. I was about to go in and watch, but Kevin Magnussen stays out. I fear that may be the downfall for Kevin. Doohan is battling Max Verstappen. Hold on, let's jump on board. Doohan versus Max Verstappen. Dude, I love this Red Bull livery I found. Wow. Dude, Verstappen just doesn't have the pace of the Williams. Look at the gap. Oh, he's in anyway, so there goes that. Doohan re-inherits second position. And Doohan is on pace for a lovely first podium in F1. Lando still down here in P13.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Like, I mean... Oh, he's still on overtake as well. Dude, look at these gaps. Pierre to Doohan, 32 seconds. Doohan to Bottas, 11 seconds. Bottas to Perez, 4 seconds. I mean, the entire first bit, dude, the Ocon train that formed this train right here was incredibly powerful, apparently. Because my goodness, look at this. Nobody's making their way past anybody. Norris battling Verstappen. I mean, Pierre has a free pit stop pretty much whenever he wants it at this point. Do I have another set of hard tires? Just curious. I don't. That's fine. Not that I was actually going to go to hard tires, but I could at this point and basically just be like, good to go. Alright, let's pick it up. I think Lando is going to legitimately finish out of the points, which is exactly what Pierre needed to make this any kind of race for the World Drivers' Championship. So I don't know how much Pierre paid off Lando's side of the garage, but apparently it was enough. It was enough. Verstappen also likely not going to finish in the points. Doohan might finish on the podium. Bottas also likely on the podium. Yuki Tsunoda well in the points. Ocon on the in the points somehow. All right, the gap to Doohan is coming down, Pierre. So it's about that time for you to box. You're gonna box for mediums, but you're gonna do it next lap. We're gonna give you as fresh a tires as possible going forward. Go ahead and push though. We're gonna try and hold this gap to Doohan as much as we can. Go ahead, zoom it up in the box. In he comes. All right, boys, this better be a speedy stop. Doohan not that far behind us in the grand scheme of things.
We're not okay.
Oh, Lando is just super not okay on fuel, so that's cool. All right, the new gap is 7 seconds. Not bad, Doohan. Not too shabby. Lando, we really need you to save fuel. We really need you to save fuel. We are not okay on fuel. Not okay. I just need to see it to just tick. We'll just send it back to balance. It'll be all right. Hold on. There we go. I'm centered again. Yellow flag. Who done it?
Looks like there's been a lock-up.
Giovinazzi, the Italian lad in the Italian outfit, not getting it done, unfortunately.
McLaren with a great overtake.
Schumacher overtakes Lando. It might just not be Lando's day. Let's see, what do we got? What kind of battles do we got going on with 13 laps remaining in this one? We can take a look at Yuki-san versus Leclerc. Williams double points does seem imminent at this rate. Yuki defending from Charles Leclerc. Successfully defending from Charles Leclerc. Love to see it, Yuki. Love to see it, Yuki. Love to see it. Continue on, son. Continue on. Oh, Leclerc! Trying to make the move. Tire check. Oh, they're about the same. It's all gonna come. Oh, side by side. I was sitting right there. Side by side. Who's gonna get DRS? That might be it. I think Yuki's gonna get DRS. Oh, Yuki flying. Zooming. Oh, Yuki immediately pulls out 5/10. Oh, we're zooming. Oh, zooming. Yuki almost getting. Did he get it? Oh, he did. He got DRS from Ricardo. Yuki saving himself. Can he stay in DRS to the battle ahead? That is the real question here. Lando, I need you to save fuel, my guy. Save fuel, my guy. We are down to the final 10-ish laps. This is a ding-dong battle for the bottom half of the points. I need to see this tick up to 0.1 kilograms. As soon as you can do that for me, you can have it back. Thank you. Thank you. Pierre has opened up a 15-second lap to Doohan. Dude, did you trust me? I'm waiting for it. I'm praying next season. We got fastest lap point back next season. I believe it was fastest lap next season. I really want the original point system to come back. I want it so bad. It has added a fun wrinkle, but at the same time, it takes a lot away, for sure. I think Yuki is doing a-okay fighting Leclerc. Being in the train of Ricardo and Perez is doing wonders. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. We'll get a little closer to the end of this one, and then I don't see anything majorly changing between now and then. Leclerc starting to fall off. At least he was momentarily. Well, we'll hop on board for the last couple of laps as Pierre has opened up a 29 second gap, 30-second gap behind.
Safety car, safety car. Safety car, safety car.
Where are we?
Get the delta positive.
Cool.
I think for Lando we box because
No DRS.
for Pierre we stay.
Car in the wall.
Go ahead.
A 33. Pierre had a 33-second gap to Doohan right there.
They crashed out. We can take a look.
Leclerc.
We're just watching.
Charles Leclerc. Is it Kevin? It's Kevin, isn't it?
They went very, very
It's Kevin,
wrong.
isn't it? Kevin, usually. Oh, there's a massive lockup. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my. Is this gonna finish under a safety car? Is my next question. It very well might. Actually, it looks like it probably will because it's gonna have to
Got loads of energy.
Yeah, go.
yeah, because is it gonna have to do lapped cars and all that? Is anyone lapped? Yeah, it's gonna do lapped cars unless it is. Yeah, under a safety car finish.
Last lap.
A safety car, dude. They tried to make it exciting, but it's gonna end under a safety car. And Jack Doohan is gonna finish on.
Oh,
How did you?
I let you down. My bad.
Copy.
Here's the replay. Now just focus on the Haas. Gaining a position there. They make
What did that have to do with anything?
Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
What was that? What does that have to do with anything? He spun. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. I mean, we're behind a safety car.
Safety car will be in this lap. Safety car will be in this
Let's
lap.
hop on board with Pierre. Oh. I like this one. Wow. Jack Doohan, the man of the hour. Pierre Gasly, though, is today's winner of the United States Grand Prix, bringing another trophy for the cabinets in South Carolina, United States. Haas brings home another P1 from the US Grand Prix. Love to see it. Lando, I literally don't want to talk about it. Pierre Gasly flew us to the stars.
Well, this weekend, Pierre Gasly flew us to the stars.
That's like the only line they have for Pierre. It's the only line. We gotta see the podium for Jack.
Haas there having a
Are we gonna get a podium with Jack? Because I know they don't do it with some drivers.
As well as a great deal of fun, they can be really proud of their efforts this weekend.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place.
Oh, so we're so far first. We're not gonna get a podium.
The end of the season, and it's time for some serious heat.
We don't get a podium because Jack is on it. I forgot. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. No podium because Jack made it. But Jack doing P2. Let's go. Lando, get out of my sight. Yeah, that's right. You get no points. And now Pierre Claus, 23 points. That's a huge result. That's a huge result. Red Bull still under 100 points. Is Red Bull going to crack 100 points this year? We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out.